The devil hopes you scroll before I give you the secret to overcoming lust. You don't fight it, you don't flirt with it, you gotta flee from it. You know, lust is the one sin that the Bible actually tells us to flee from. The story I always think of in the Bible is the story of Joseph. Joseph was working for Potiphar, he was in his house, and Potiphar had a wife who was looking at Joseph like, oh boy. And so Potiphar's wife tries to get Joseph to sleep with her. She's like, hey Joseph, nobody's home. And what did Joseph do? He was like, nah, I'm good, deuce. He ran out of there so fast, he left his cloak behind him. That boy was running like Usain Bolt. He said, bye, Felicia. He didn't even think about it. He wasn't sitting there like, I mean, if I do it, God wouldn't be that mad with me. Like, I could just repent afterwards and God would forgive me. Nah, he ran out of there. Temptation is not the time for negotiation. We got to stop seeing how close we can get to sin and start seeing how close we can get to God. And another thing that makes people fall into lust is because they're just bored. Someone who lacks purpose distracts themselves with pleasure. I always think about David in the Bible. He was actually supposed to be at war, but he stayed back and was just chilling. He was probably eating some grapes. If they had phones back then, he was probably just scrolling all day long. And then one evening, the sun is going down. David goes out to his balcony and he sees this woman, Bathsheba, who was actually bathing. Bathsheba was bathing, kind of funny. And then David does some pretty crazy stuff. He falls into lust and does some things he ended up regretting. And I feel like a lot of people fall into lust because they're just bored all day, scrolling on social media. They have no purpose. Boredom is one step away from bondage. And this is the verse you need to overcome lust. God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand. When you're tempted, he will show you a way out. God didn't promise us a temptation-free life, but he did promise to give us strength and provide a way of escape every single time we're tempted. There is always a way out, and his name is Jesus. Can I get an A?